Okay, sorry for what happened. Now it's working. For some reason, last time, it was telling me I wasn't live when I was. So I closed the stream, because I thought there was something like wrong with the stream, and maybe if I restarted it'd be fine. Apparently that wasn't the case. Now, I deleted the stream eventually, but when I was going to do that, apparently I was live the entire time, even though it showed me like starting at and waiting for me. So now we're back apparently. Now it's showing the image, so now everything should be fine now. But now it's working. For some reason, last time, it was telling me I wasn't live. I'm just disable the audio here, and we'll be ready again. Alright, so what we were doing 5 wishes, polls I mean, on this banner, though we didn't really get anything, so we do have 1 wish. So we didn't miss out on anything on screen, that's what matters. Alright, 1 more wish, and maybe we'll get sarcasm or not. And then we'll do the Sanka Saga story. Alright, fine by me. Now I do wonder one thing. So we supposedly got a dupe of... Let me just use this real quick. Supposedly got a dupe of the one I have. Durandal... The Fire Durandal, what's the name? Either way, we should go to fragments. We get the fragments or just I think we want just the battle things, right? The currency for the wish, right? So I'm not sure what the witch thing on the shop. How do you actually get those? I'm still unsure about that. I guess I'll find out eventually. By the way, we did get a lot of these, so maybe we can get something here. I think I'll wait. I'll save them up. Alright, let's do the event story then. Sanka Saga. So, is it the curse not able to see the light? Oh, not this music. It's gonna start like that, huh? That was a question back then. What followed was growing silence as dry and harsh as the new winter. My lips struggled, but not a word came out. It wasn't a question wanting an answer. It was bitterness, self-ridicule. Who's that? Is that the symbol of corruption? And something dark, obscure wrapped together. And perhaps the need for light is the real curse. From these calm but ominous words, I somehow caught a whiff of desperate exhaustion. Just like that, she asked the question and answered herself, which mean a days watching the shadow dance behind her. Why are people Okay, this is already amazing. Especially
今を生きる自分のことを永遠に好きになれないから。そうわらわに教えてくれた人がいた。彼女はまだ彼女であった時。しかし今日になってもなお、わらわはその言葉の意味を理解できていない。故に汝を見続けるしかなかった。彼女のために生まれた汝を。汝から彼女が口にしなかった言葉を見つけるまでは何せ汝は昨日のわらわは明日の汝じゃからわらわは何の答えも持たない汝にかけられる言葉もないそれでも昨日の自分に何か言わねばならぬのなら明日汝は必ず
Okay, this is the beginning, the introduction? Oh god. Oh, this is getting interesting and it's just begun. Time is up, Kasumi. What's your status? Was that like sort of commander? I'm in, no need to worry, ferryman. Hambu, the South Fort answers only to the overseer. Thought there was nothing to her, but now her shadow serving the overseer. Oh, please don't tell me Otto has some form in this. Why ninjas? The Valkyries, I knew, all follow the modern way of military training. Could it be because it's named Amber? Cultural stereotype, perhaps. I may have underestimated the master's twisted fetish. Speak too much, ferryman. Your curiosity is killing. Why not ask the overseer in person after the mission? Your mission. You're simply a stepping stone in the master's plan. And I'm just another pawn in his chess game. Yeah, that sounds like Otto. That's not perfect brainwash. I don't know what it is. Don't ask, don't tell. It's best for both of us. Maybe there's a shred of self-consciousness. What do you mean? I'm so confused still, but I guess we'll find out eventually. Enough chat for now. I don't think you reached me to discuss Overseer's personal taste. Thank you for the advice and the exercise caution in tonight's mission. Raksha's Rage. I think that was one of Yae Kasumi's moves. The dark heart that has healed the Rakshamaru. Ikokumaru? Are the original marks of one volume kept here? That's what Intel says. Tonight's mission comes with much more uncertainty. One misstep may put us in an impossible situation. After all, we're dealing with a woman who has a lawless district of Evernight as her whim. She can't be harder to handle than Rakshamaru. Now later on your guard, your human mind can put all evil spirits to shame. Just like before, I'll support you from a distance tonight. That won't be necessary. Well, let's get to it then. Wait, that sounds like if we're going against like Immortal Blades, even though they do have a different name, I feel like the Evernight, whatever that thing was, probably Rita or Durandal. Now, hold on, can we actually increase the sound? Yes, we can. The music back there was a bit low, the BGM, compared to the actual sound, so I did increase it. I actually like this weapon. I don't know if it's the weapon or just the event. Oh god, these animations are actually insane. Even more than the original battlesuit. I don't know if it's just the weapons effects or if it's just for the event. So we'll find out. Hello, Paimon. Alright, so that's Evernight. I guess it might not be Rita or Durandal. It's just use the model. Why is there no BGM here? I'm kind of finding it odd, unless it's on purpose. I'm actually starting to like this battlesuit more you use it. Alright. Wait, is there another one here? Okay. Let's go. Here? Oh, there's more. There's 3 of them. Now we got. Alright, we got them. Okay, that charge attack is actually sick though. What's this? What's this symbol? Something's here. Break the right spirit pot. So we just need to. So we need to break the one surrounding it. Okay. So now we just go on ahead. So I guess we continue. Nothing here. Wait, we're just back in the same place? No. That was something new. Or just a trap then. Although I'm not falling for that trap. So what's here? Hey, don't tell me we're going around and trespassing like it's your own property. Are you really expecting you can tour the hell without being noticed? That's probably whoever is behind this. A trap. Yeah, that wasn't right. Trespassing like it's your own property, what do you expect? Who is speaking? Oh, Rita, of course. Of course it'd be Rita or Durandal singing the Immortal Blades. Her luminous beauty is beyond any words. Even the dark garb was a vain effort to hold back any of her allure. She sat still with an effortless grace, sizing up the daring intruder as if reading an open book. You're the second person who has come uninvited since I took over the district. His voice. Wait, the Fairman recognizes her? Are you a maniac or a moron? I was curious to find out. Turned out to be something else entirely. Things are getting interesting tonight. Her lips curled into a gentle chuckle, and the whole world seemed to be lit up all of a sudden. Soul-reaping beauty. Kasumi heard local elders speaking of women like this while she was on a mission in ancient Shinto. They are cursed with an angel face. They break empires with a smile or a frown. But this one is different, Kasumi soon realized. She gives off a familiar scent of shadows like Kasumi herself. So someone dangerous? Her smiling eyes are deep and dangerous as ocean. Yep, okay. When deadly beauties like her begin to choose their own way of living, they crack Pandora's box wide open. So you're... Wait, do they know each other? Anafuda Hoyaban. Didn't expect Evernight to be run by an outlander. Oh, with that dance that you took in? She'd be lying quietly. Shiksaw's puppets are tougher than I thought. Not that surprised. What the? Yeah, so Author is definitely part of this, and I'm sure he's manipulating Kasumi. I just know that the actual villain is Author. I just know it. Don't act surprised. Yamashi is a far-flung town. But Evernight is a refuge that welcomes all. Every city has an underground world. I run this one. It's my job to know the story of every stranger here. What is fighting me? Wait, what do you mean? Seems to be rather bent on breaking force. A noble effort, but in vain. Rest assured that it's no poison, only armors. Oh, so a trap, okay. An aesthetic, extracted from local plants. Well, so much for self-introduction. Next. Oh, that's definitely a boss fight, isn't it? It was breaking loose with her brain. Clarity in her mind only grew. She saw the woman approaching. The subskin to a stop. Now let's talk about you and your little helper. Oh, that sounds scary. Don't expect anything. Of course, that Golden Knight is still very, very young. Never expect I find such a poorly designed trap. It's obvious that she had been well prepared, but how and when did she know? Was it... Wait, we're going through memories? Okay. Okay, so I guess we're going through memories then. Hold on, guys. So that's the part 1 then. Just check something. Alright. The night is the best cover for any ill intention. I think about this every time I walk in the shadow. Be it monsters, spirits, or demons. Darkness shelters them all indiscriminately, as if they are no different from the stars of the moon. I lifted my head and squinted, trying to see far through the misty air. The flame mark beside her caught my attention. Flame mark? That symbol is a symbol of the Ursha of corruption, isn't it, though? I'm pretty sure that's a symbol of corruption. Wait, that's the ferryman? Okay, that's scary then. She's right in May. Oh! Ex-leader of the Shadow Guard serving the Castellan. Now, we know Yae Kasumi isn't in this. That's what's from the 4.9 event because, well, Yae is here and is the main character, so... I mean, at least I think so, unless there's 2 Yaes. X? Right, now she's a refugee at large, not much different from you. She's wanted for... The official story is stealing forbidden scripts and learning dark arts. What's the unofficial version? Unofficial probably being the correct one, I'm guessing. She's framed... Oh, right, of course. Plain and simple. Credibility, 100%. Oh? Besides, you should keep in mind that she's equally good at tracking and stalking as you. Kinda funny how Raiden May's father, like in the main story, Raiden May's father was the one framed, and now she's the one framed in this event. Comfortable conversations have floated up the moment. This masked man calls himself Ferryman, and claimed to be a liaison sent to Far East by the Overseer. When I first arrived in Yamaki, the contact sign written over the street corners led me to him. He's a person of mysteries, but one thing is for sure, his intel gathering's first class. I'm suspicious of that guy because of this symbol over here. So, what does this wanted ex-Shadow Guard have to do with our mission? Stealing forbidden scripts and learning dark arts are false charges. There might be some truth to it. I did some digging on Raiden May's background. Her father, Raiden Ryoma, seems to be the successor of an ancient sect. He was imprisoned for a lab accident. Intel on the lab accident seems to be in tight control, so I took a detour and began to look into the ancient sect. The sect is after mechanical parts which can fully replace human organs. Okay, so that's his father is actually guilty in this story, okay. It's almost too sophisticated for a town like Yaimachi, but not so much for Shiksa. That's how it appears at first glance, but Mr. Ryoman's research goes beyond that. If all the human body parts can be replaced with artificial components, is the soul transferred to the robotic shell? Mechanical shell with the human soul, that's playing God, and that was forbidden territory. Now I remember one of the Zakti runes. I think I remember Zakti from one of the moves names of Yae Kasumi, if I'm not mistaken. From the 6 ninja arts is some kind of soul-controlling power. Correct. Powers the three God I can speak, okay? 3 Zakti runes have been confirmed. The Path of Naraka rune is able to manipulate drift souls. So that's the current story name, I think. Souls that wander aimlessly in the realm of the living. I shook my head, was drag myself back to the recollection. The riding girl seemed to be talking to the flame mark. Considering she's also a stealth master, I tried to close the distance without giving my scent away. Oh. You weren't successful? Who's there? It fills in an instant, not because of Raiden Mace chanting with the scent of someone powerful. Oh. Oh, right. Kallen. So is that already the moment? Told you there's no escape. Wait, is Kallen evil here? He might be. Unless Raiden Mace the one evil. I didn't expect you to want me down yourself. Served me long. You should know better. Oh, she's the evil one? I always prefer the fair and square way rather than stabbing someone in the back. Besides, I can't even hold a candle to you when it comes to walking in the shadow. But you found me still. Yes, thanks to the Path of Nevermoon. Another one. Runes resonate with each other, that's why. You have the answer now. Do you wish to run again? Or come with me quietly? The conversation was short-lived and lasted only a few moments. I held my breath and watched from a safe distance. The very instant the moon was clouded, May dashed in the opposite direction with lightning speed. Sounds like a rabbit. She seemed not worried about her precious flame mark at all. Never mind, I'll get her first and ask her about the mark later. Having made up her mind, the woman gave chase immediately, leaving the flame mark on its own. I don't know what it is, but there's definitely more to the flame mark than meets the eye. If the flame mark is that symbol that we saw for corruption, that doesn't sound good. Unless it's something else. It's a good opportunity to check closer. So that's what we go in. Oh wait, it's this symbol. Oh, never mind, that's Naraka's actually. I know what this symbol means. So we'll see. Alright, let me just go ahead and... Alright, let's do it. We actually need stamina. If I have to use crystals, I will. I don't think I will need though. If it's just 10, so we have for 10 stages. We'll see. Activate the fire sigil and fit the sigil card. So you just have to battle them, I guess. Oh, this should be good. Okay, that's actually sick. The ultimate evasion thing as well. I'm definitely gonna get this ultimate evasions. This. I almost had my ult as well. Alright, there we go. There we go, we ended it. Sakura coin, that's the event currency, and that. That was close. Didn't expect an angry golem popping out of the flame mark, and I'm guessing she's gonna get caught now. This golem. Wait, he's here? Wait a minute, I appreciate if you give me a hint, or you start talking in my head. Oh, okay, never mind. Seem to see and hear everything I see and hear. Is this some sort of injustice too? Can't explain this, I can take that as a yes. There's also the corruption symbol on the battle suit, I just realized. I wonder if the issue of corruption will play a part in this. So what's thought about this golem? Seems to be the same model from Ryoma's research before he was arrested. Hard to believe it's a coincidence. Indeed, the Path of Naraka We may have the answer we seek. You mean? With every moment of hesitation, I took out the rune as he suggested. As if being pulled by an unknown force, a cluster of light drifted out of Kallen. This is a drift soul. Contrary to popular belief, looks like Ryoma's research had entered the final stage. The drift soul responded to the ninja art, which means Ryoma has a path of Naraka room, and he probably used it in his experiments. Lab accident, Intel Corp arrest and imprisonment. That's what really went down. From May's talk with the stranger, it's clear that May is an insider of her father's project. That's right. Ryoma's wanted daughter makes a much easier target than himself. The stranger after May is a force to be reckoned with. Taking her head on is not a good idea. I feel like that's gonna happen sometime during the event. It's necessary to know your enemies beforehand, but I'm afraid you won't be able to avoid her anyway. What's going on now? The one and only Sembozakuna outfit and the hair color of snow should be enough. Blooming sakura burning the snow. Kallen the castle. Oh, Kallen is the Castellan in this. Okay. The legendary warrior defeated the demon fox alongside the Miko and rebuilt Yae is it Mashi or Maki? I'm not sure. From the ashes. So it's her. Should catch up and see if May can't lose the Castellan. We'll give her a hand if necessary. No need to hesitate with the right strategy. If necessary, we just have to get involved one way or the other. Right, so that's the first part. There seems to be like a sort of map actually. Yeah, so Elmar, there's that. Rita as well. And there's that. Alright, hold on. So before we continue, let's check the shop as well. So this is a special currency that we actually want. Also to get the outfit. Alright, let's do it. Paranoia normal. Why do I feel like all the sun means the gold gem that demand I touch your eyes? Bright sunlight shone through the window slits, forcing it to turn around and squint. Fierce pain attacked her from the right shoulder and the abdomen. Even trained samurais like her. It's a strange environment. Thanks to the excruciating pain, her senses came back to her quickly. A racked room within dust on the windowsill. It's not the Count's castle. I wonder if we change the voice lines to CN, will we get dialogue? Because this one doesn't seem to have dialogue. So I think I'm going to try to change the dialogue language after. Having stayed on the edge for days, the girl breathed a sigh of relief once she ensured there's no danger. Well, the next thing... Oh, she's here. Finally awake, how are you feeling? Is she undercover? You are? I can relate to your alertness. It would be nice for someone who has just saved to hear your name first. You can call me Kasumi. Yeah, sorry, I'm not interested in a fake name. Shadow Guard-san. Yeah, she already knows. You're the ones that everyone in Yamaki knows your face. Sorry to drag you into this. Why would you? Why would I save you? Finding a dying girl by the road. I'm not heartless like that. Sure, Kasumi. I was attacked in the middle of the night. Why would you be passing by at that time? But you have major trust issues and very few friends. Is there a problem for a Maiko working in every night to take the shortcut home to work at that hour? Every night, so that's why. Did you dress my wounds? Doesn't look like this your first time. Never night is full of dangerous guests like you. We Maikas probably handle more patients than a doctor here. The sun is setting. I gotta head out for work. Keep your paranoia. I only saved you on a whim. I waved my hand with my back facing her as I walked out. The door shut and I couldn't feel it anymore. Huh. Very convinced it's almost a shame you didn't take an acting career. Drop it, it's part of what it takes to be a ninja. And it's you who suggested this isn't the first time. Turns out it did work to a certain degree. I was putting myself in her shoes. If it was me being hunted by the castle, I'd be suspicious after waking up to a strange Maiko. It's a 1 in 1 million chance to be found and picked up by the forgotten country road late in the night. That's why I need a Maiko identity. Most overnight Maikos live in the old town and work late hours. Common sense in Yamaki. So it's not too far-fetched for a Maiko to spot the wounded while Shiryo taking a shortcut. Calling out her name and resting her wounds with ninja skills are also part of the plan. Without her identity unveiled, it would be harder to engage her in a conversation. Calling out her name using her arrest warrant as an excuse is the first and more important step. Kept May in the conversation because her secret was no longer a secret. When you think again, it's actually pointless. If I'm planning something against you, I'd be sure to know her real identity. True? Right. Speechcraft is all about mental suggestions that take advantage of common logical fallacies. The human mind then jumps to quick conclusions when there's an info overload. Words impressed May as candid as calm. Manipulation. Someone will intend, but pretend not to know, but since you spoke out candidly, you are more trustworthy. Tending to her wounds, with obvious skill, is for the same reason? Exactly, it's working on her mind. The human mind thinks in negative terms. We tend to believe information that checks out after being questioned. The undressing was a bait. Being cautious as expected. I wonder why she did it, though. Information? May raised suspicion over it, and after getting a reasonable answer, she began to believe. What is it? Your intel gathers have a dirty heart. True. Manipulation isn't good. Let's put May aside for a moment. So it was intel gathering, okay. Now his investigation, now I asked for going. As is expected, there has been a slew of rumors floating in the old town these years. 3 of them stand out. The Overing House, the Summer Frozen Pond, and the Sunny Day Thunderclaps. Overing House, could it be mirage? Very likely, and sightings of paranormal events like this took place around the flame mark we saw. So it seems the Frozen Pond and Sunny Day Thunder come with something like the flame mark. So there's the different paths, I'm guessing. As the location drops the pin down, that should just hurry up. To make sure May could escape, you salt the castle in with a pebble. This should have given her some clue that someone else is in her way. Wait, what? We don't know how to use drift souls yet, but we should gather more and quickly. Let's get to it. So that's the second part. Alright, before we actually do that, I will actually switch over to CN. There we go. Alright, let's continue. Oh, the difficulty does increase though. Which I'm kind of scared because the next one is hard, supposedly. Oh wait, there's more. Shizo? Probably Shizo Mitama. Chaos. What the hell is that? Okay. And Kallen. Interesting. Alright, let's do it. Wait, can we use... Okay, we can't use more characters. Yeah, Naraka Finisher, Rakshas Wage, Garyu Stance, Rajin, 8 Sound World. And there's probably more. There's Yaksha, Raksha. Now those names, I think I've heard some of them. Ashura. Where was that name I actually think I heard? Narukami. I think they're mostly related to lightning.
昼夜交替之际，正是吾辈行动之时。
Fit the ice sigil and defeat the sigil guardian. So that's all we have to do. Okay then.
开始移动。
This one is supposedly normal difficulty. It might be hard.
人法，雷神之剑。
Hold with evasion as well. Alright, so far so good. Got close, it's okay, never mind. Back out. Alright, 9 times, we still haven't lost any HP. It's not that hard though. Yeah, that was a good animation. I will actually decrease the sound effects because they're a bit too loud for the attacks, in my opinion. If it's too loud though, just say I think it's fine this way though.
开始，咆哮吧，雷雨丸。
There we go. There we go.
时间到了，雷雨丸。只有这种程度吗？
Maybe we get voice lines this time. No, we don't get voice lines. Okay, that's fine. This is the second one. I was curious all up to those moments. These golems were used in Ryoma's experiments. The fire last time and the ice this time, giving a mech as a drift soil capable of this. It's beyond my knowledge, and otherwise it won't be considered a dark heart. No matter this purpose, Ryoma's experiments involve the power of the Path of Naraka rune. And from the looks of it, the rune didn't change at the end as it was arrested. True, this explains why Maze wanted for learning dark arts accusation. So because she got the runes then. I believe Miss Ryden is the one to lead us to the Path of Naraka rune, and after she went missing, she was seen. At the flame mark last time. Suppose Ryoma hid the rune somewhere before he was jailed. We now know he left his marks behind. These marks are likely the key to where the rune is kept. So they're sort of like hints, not the actual rune, it's hints, okay. The Drift Soul is what sets Ryoma's golems apart from common makers. There are 3 marks, and we have 2 Drift Souls now, which means there's just a third one, and we shall use the rune then. We need to get the last Drift Soul and make Mace fill out the whereabouts of the rune. It'll be easy. Nice, this then. Tell me the location of the sunny things, thunderclaps now, Fairman. Kallen is heading this way. Oh. Okay, we better get away then. Just collect a fraction of this active. Try and use it to repair the ninja art. Oh, so that's the way we get buffs, okay. The left side of the ninja art screen shows the current stats and effects. Path of Naraka, okay. That's the leader skill? No. Check all the stats and effects and repair ninja art here. Oh, it's just bundle damage in total, okay. Retrieve more is active by defeating monsters in this area to further repair the ninja art. Okay, so we get materials from this area then. So even if you do redo it, you do get the materials, okay. Now, what's this equip skill? Oh, there's lightning damage as well, interesting. I will go with total damage increase. Weird, that's a good bonus. Alright, let's continue. Supernatural hard. I don't think it's gonna be that hard though. It's probably gonna be easy. Until a boss fight at least. Are we exposed? Not yet. Looks like she's after the second mark. She's faster than I thought. She could definitely tell the golem fell down from a recent ball. The thing we have located is the third mark. Sunny Day Thunders. A golem with lightning powers this time. It's probably gonna be tougher because we are lightning. Though we do have physical damage, so it should be fine. Past experiment says so. There are times running out. Kallen should be searching for the second mark now and... Oh no. No, she came straight this way. Oh, never mind. Take down the golem to retrieve this one disappear. My plan exactly. Yeah, we better be fast about this. Alright, let's do it.
昼夜交替之际，正是吾辈行动之时。遵命，警长。
Hey, where is it? It's gonna be constantly sending out thunder? No. Oh, we're totally fine. We're doing way more damage than last time.
时间到了，雷雨网。
This skill. Alright, so far so good. I do want to get the burst though. Burst is really strong. Alright, we're gonna get the skill first. I'm not sure what the skill does. We'll just do it though. Then the burst. Alright, that should do some good damage. There we go. It's down to 3 times. Can we get a burst again? Finish this off. Never mind, it wasn't even needed. Right, so we got that. Oh, she's here? Oh no. Are we gonna fight her? Too late again? Oh, never mind, that's on the third rune and she was already gone. Fresh tracks tell me they wouldn't be far even if they left. Don't know who you are, but they know you're still here. Kallen. Gaslighter runs this town. I'd like to have a friendly conversation with you. Totally not the trick. Nothing responded except for the rustling of the winter leaves in the wind. They have left? Yes, we are ninjas. She thought for a moment, took a look around. And left once she was sure there wasn't anything suspicious. She left only to return again with her scent, concealed, sitting on high branches with a perfect view. It's late. The wind whispers, lift rustling, distant barks kept flowing in. She closed her eyes. 10 minutes, 20, 40. She sat quietly and firmly at the top of the twigs as if asleep. Swishing sounds suddenly broke the frozen silence. May? Or... Oh. Right, long last. She located the source within a split second, took off in the next. Show yourself. Eh? Much to her surprise, her hand caught thin and soft wrists. Young lady in embroidered mica dress. Who are you? Spare me, please. I have nothing on me. I just want to go home. Totally. Go home at this hour? I'm a Mica working in Evernight. The word Evernight in Kallen's rousing was slight frown. From the way she walks, she's not a fighter. Show me her face. Without any permission, she reached out and lifted the woman's chin. Most unexpected face popped up. Why? Why are you here? Wait, do they know each other? Are we getting Yae Kallen again? Huh? No, you're not her. You can't be her. What? Wait, are there two Yaes? Like the future one and the present one? What are you talking about? The Fox years. Who are you exactly? The ruler of the Yae lost all her calmness and looked as if she was just saw a ghost. Familiar yet strange face ripped off some old wounds in her heart. Seems like there were two Yaes. She took her hand back as if struck by lightning. Itching vein kept hammering her head, like something within tried to break free. Are you alright? Don't touch me. Agony and anxiety robbed her of her usual points. She struggled and staggered a few steps before taking off. I planned all this? How could I? Never knew my face was centering news check. Oh, okay. Never mind. So I guess there was some sort of disguise that looked like Yae. Still, I'm a bit confused, so I guess we'll find out eventually. Iron Green Goblin, that's a symbol. That must be where the rune is. Sudden awareness came to me the moment I pushed open the door. Kallen's face kept flashing over my eyes. Might be my instinct telling me to stay away from this dangerous woman. It's dark inside as my eyes tried to adapt to the darkness. Familiar scent gave me a mild relief. I didn't ask her to stay, but I knew she was the only one pointing me to the statue ruin. Don't move. The price of short relief was the sharp object thrust against my neck. Oh, right. Shaligar-sama certainly have a unique way of saying thank you. Who are you exactly? One of the hundreds of Micas of Evernight? Probably not. I mean, it's not, but I would have brought you if every Mico I knew as Fox years. I served the castle for long years, and I know a thing or two that common folks don't. Before Akshamara was sealed, they put a curse on this land that newborns would have a rare chance to grow fox years. Known as the Forbidden Ones, they are sent to serve God in the Yae Shrine once they come of age. Well, that's scary. I'm dying to know one of them ended up as a Maiko in Evernight. Fine, I surrender myself, but what are you? My blind fist found me South Valley and lowered my body, broke free and knocked her off balance and held her down. There we go, that's some ninja skills. You need more than a chopstick to make me obey. If not for the wounds, I'd have you. What's your purpose? When that should lay down and rest well. You don't need me to tell you them after the Zakuron. I knew it. Well, unfortunately, even I have no idea how to unlock the 3 marks my father left. Oh, worry not. I have what the 3 marks hold in my pocket. What? So, can we sit down and talk nicely now? Okay. The House of Raiden was known for katana crafting in history, but the family trade gradually dwindled down. My father has all of his passion in mechanical prostheses and exoskeleton armors. My mother has been lying in a hospital bed for many years because of an accident. Perhaps for this reason, father got obsessed with making artificial body parts that can bring mother back. The Castellan decided to fund his research as soon as he developed the first autonomous golem. But father failed to make any progress ever since. Desperate to deliver, he started the forbidden experiment. The one that caused a lab accident and sent him to jail. Right. But the accident seemed to give him a revelation. He transferred all of his findings to a secret place, the castle, and took an unusual interest in what he hid up. She went up so far as to order my arrest for some clues. I guess that explains it then, why she was trained. I have only one goal. Keep the castle in his hands up the Naraka rune that Father values more than his life. Even if it means outlanders like me got to keep it? Huh. I have an arrangement then. Now will you please point me in the right direction of the rune? Sacrifice 3 drift souls in the old town before dawn. And walk past the twilight, so there's an old town, probably Yae, I'm guessing Yae or something. And walk past the twilight on to the other side. That's what my father's work notes say. We still have some time before dawn. What does this twilight zone mean? Yeah, that's the question. That's the only part that we don't have information on. We better get going now. So I guess first we go into this, and then I guess in the next part of the story we'll relate to going to this zone then. That's another card level 4 recommended. We can enhance it. Oh, you get more damage then. We'll go with level 3, it should be fine. Hopefully. Alright, let's go in. We get to use May? Not yet.
昼夜交替之际，正是吾辈行动之时。
Shadow Dash May, I think I've used her before. Not sure if it was just the Augmented Core though. The Saha world? What the hell is this? So that's the other side. The giant wasted proving ground. I don't know what that exactly looks like. A space warp. It's so alien from Yae, as if 2 dimensions clumsily stitched together. Right, the portal may not hold for long. 10 stat keys detected from below. Looks like this is where the rune is. Better speed up. On Babylon Tower, which is kind of fun. Alright, you're going down. Keep going now. There we go, ultimate evasion on the spot. I don't think unless it buffs the user, I'm not sure if the elemental skill does anything. What do we do? Is this a mag we can use? Oh! Can't go any further. I can't stop here neither. A talking golem? Yeah, that doesn't sound right. The shell is overloaded. The weight of a soul is interminable. Look how carefree they are. The dummy without a soul. Don't envy them. Someday I'll return to the dojo and beat her. Who's her? Sure what the true way of fighting is. Oh, sorry, don't get me wrong. I'm not picking a fight. What do you seek it at the bottom of the structure? No need to waste your time here. Never mind, let's get to the bottom first. This is very sus, and there's that symbol. The golem is sus. Not gonna lie. Wait, we just go down here, I'm guessing. Oh, there are multiple golems. I mean titans, but yeah. They're called golems in this. Path of Naraka. Iron Grim Golem. Vajra. We fight all of them? Oh god, okay. And at least they're all grouped together, so it's kinda easy. Because we kill like 3 of them off in one go. We'll kill off the secondary ones first. Yep, and now we'll take care of the giant green golems. Oh, you stopped our ultimate. Okay. So we need to get through the giant. There we go. Got some damage in. There we go. We took it down. Green Magamata, so that's the special currency. I believe I told you to not come to me without an emergency, Miss Kasumi-san. You're the most sus out of everyone here. This mission failure qualifies as an emergency? Wait, what happened? took down the Golem legions that's on the other side, but there's no sign of Naraka rune. I'm pretty sure it wasn't that odd golem. I realized that all the golems I ran into were more or less autonomous, but they were merely acted on their instincts. Only one exception. The old model exactly I met halfway that didn't appear hostile at all. Never saw it after. Yeah, that was a trap. He was trying to lead everyone away then. The golem with self-awareness and even memories from a past life. This is May's dream come true. May? After I came back on this side, I asked around. It seemed like Pride and May simply vanished into thin air. As if she foresaw it all. So she tricked us then. Looks like she got us. I did some more digging into after she went missing. There's not much of a record on her, only pieces of trivial information here and there. But looking back, the information says a lot about her. For example, May crafted all of the Shadow Guard gear. She is from the Raiden house after all. And she doesn't really see eye to eye with her father, because he never visited her mother before she passed away. Can it be? Yes, keeping the Kallen off her father's research and the rune was a lie. So she lied all along then. Wow. She's on a mission to take revenge on her father. What? She means to complete the work of her father's life and tear it into pieces. And she's behind a lab accident. Oh. So she is wanted for the right reasons. If so, Ryoma hiding the finished column was not only meant to keep it from the Kallen, but also his own daughter. Probably. It remains a mystery why the finished column terrified Ryoma so much, and your mission is not over yet. 500 years ago, God took pity on Raksamaru, wrecked Yae village, and descended on Earth as a Miko. In the end, the frozen Naraka, that's a weapon. Wielding Miko, sealed the demon fox with the 6 Atku runes of Rakshas Rage. It entails Path of Deva, Path of Manusia, Path of Asura, isn't that like an Honkai beast? Path of Tyriag, Path of Vreta, and Path of Naraka. We have the 6 ninja arts now, but we still need the remaining Atku runes to fully restore Rakshas Rage. According to Schicksal database records, Demon Fox commanded Ursher level Honkai energy, so it just confirms that the Ursher of corruption exists here. No wonder the Overseer has so much interest in the Dark Heart. They can fully seal the Demon Fox. We don't have anything new on May, no? So what should our next target be, Ferryman? The Yae Shrine and the Evernight Shrine District both have rumors of concerns. As for the Forbidden Ones May talked about, could Yae be my birthplace if my fox ears are really a curse? I didn't know you cared about your origin. Well then, the next target is set. Curse from the Demon Fox, I'll find out what you really are. So we're going into Yae Shrine, and there's Olmaru. I think it's gonna get interesting. Alright, let's just go for the shop for a second. Can we get crystals? We can. No, we did just get 50. I don't think we can get any wishes. Alright, let's go. What's here? Do I have something here to collect? Oh, just currency, not crystals. Okay. Yeah, we can't get those yet. Okay, that's fine. We can get this though, so I'll take that. Alright, I'm gonna be right back before we can do the next part. So I'll see you guys in a bit. I think we're gonna do part 1 and part 2 today, and then eventually continue on to the next parts. We're probably gonna do it over the 3 streams, like we do 2 on one, and then 3 on another, whether the second or the third stream, and then 2, so 2, 2, 3 essentially. Either way, BRB, gonna get some water as well, and I'll be back in roughly 5 minutes, maybe a bit less, onto the second part. So see you guys in a bit. Alright, I'm back. Now we do we'll continue the story. So supposedly we're going to Yae to know Yae's origins. Hello, the Master King. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. So I wonder how the story will go. Are we gonna get something about Halmar World here? Act 2. Path of Triumph. I was expecting to see the floating Owl's Mirage here. Oh. I believe where there is a paranormal event, a ninja art might be around, right? No, it's just one of the many explanations. What do you see, Kasumi? A shrine. My ninja sense tells me seeing can be deceiving. So it's true when they say ninjas can see with everything around them. Is it the wind? Sense, or the lack of it? It sounds like Kazuha, huh? I scouted to the place earlier. The shrine should be at the peak. For reasons unknown, the shrine at the peak was projected here, halfway up the mountain. As soon as I realized that, the illusion of the shrine began fading away in my eyes, and the wasteland was restored. An illusion? How though? Most paranormal events take place when a group of hallucinated people believe they witness extraordinary things. Oh, okay. From the intel gathered so far, something concrete and substantial could not yet be ruled out. I'll start my investigation here, collecting the rune of the path of Tyriak this time. Keep in mind, the clues will find you. Failing to recover the Narco rune wasn't me. Should have paid more attention to the weird acting Kallen. There's no point whining over spilled milk. Should focus on now. Well then, I'll be standing by at the distance if you need anything. Someone coming. Keep in contact. Kallen or May? Interesting. The ambient scent changed. Night alone was disguised enough, but I took the extra caution to walk the 3 shades. And I caught something unusual, alongside the sound of leaves rustling. I should say it's a brisk or orange, but it's definitely bitter melon. Wait, Teresa? Don't tell me Teresa's gonna be here. That would actually be kind of funny. And the source of the smell seemed to be in huge panic. Oh, yes! Look who's here! Hello there. Anyone, somebody please save me. A vertically challenged Miko ran over with dripping tears. What's going on? I was heading down, why do I end up back at the shrine again? Somebody, anybody. Apparently she's caught right in the middle of the mirage. But looks told me she's a Miko from the shrine. Maybe she could lead me to the shrine in the ninja art. Nobody will show up, it's this late, nobody can help me now. We can. Tiny Miko began crying out loud while hugging the tree or whatever little consolation that provided. Oh god. Looks like she'll never make it back to try with someone else. Gotta think of something now. So we'll go defeat them then. So that's the new soul thingies. Alright, let's go in. We don't get any characters. Yes, okay. I'm kind of up in wave to play as other characters eventually, even though Yae's probably the most fun to play as. I just realized she also has the symbol of corruption behind her, and also on the mask. So it's probably related to the Ursula of corruption. I don't know. But we'll find out. What's going on? Why do I end up back at the shrine again? You're seeing illusions, buddy. Hi, Mika-san. You know me? Please, don't tell anyone I got lost. It's too embarrassing. The Mika that went lost. That will be how I'm remembered by the later generations if you tell someone. Calm down. In my case, from ever now, we'll create a new dance based on your story so that every guest can have a good laugh. She's just joking with her. I'm done. I was just teasing, exactly. I didn't know your reputation matters so much to you. Exactly, don't make a blind trust in any strangers. I've walked this path for a million times, no way I got it wrong this time. Years as an apprentice, but still can't remember the road. I never make a respected Migo this way. While they were riled up by her own world, she sat down on a roadside rock and crossed her legs, stirring up some loose sun. If I leave her alone, she'll probably wind up all day right there. Son, what's your name? And where are you going? My name is Teresa, so we are using the name of Teresa, really. Well, I'm going to buy bitter melon. Maybe. No, I'm not telling you that. It's a very special name. Something tells me you're gonna buy some bitter melon juice, right? Got in 4K. Right, I'm trapped in the shrine now. Anyway, just take me out of there. The way she says trap me in a shrine kinda reminds me of Sayu. This is not a real shrine, so you can't go down the mountain right now. We need to return to the real shrine first. If you don't go down right now, she'll probably be mad at me. Biting her fingers, Teresa looks elsewhere as if there's someone else at the shrine that she cared about. Never mind, it will forgive me. Teresa muttered to herself as she stood up and shook off the dust. Thanks a lot. Please stay closely behind me. Yeah, they have the same years, Fox years. I mean, this is not canon, but I mean, I wonder what's the story behind this in the event. Oh, we get voice lines now, cool. Right, we have some enemy? Oh, okay. Nice. Guys down. Nice. There we go. I love the TT anime. Wait, where's Teresa? Oh. No, I won't leave you. Okay. Gonna find a way of just going on in circles. Because they're too dark for you to panic. I don't know, he sounds kinda sus with all these illusions. Sounds just like life itself, a bit philosophical there. Oh, don't you worry, it's gonna be back to death soon. No, you aren't attacking Teresa. Alright, we'll do the unnecessarily broken. That's for the animation there. Where are you? There we go. We're at the shrine then. Reminds me of Sakura's Samsara. Shrine Mirage. We just went from the false one to the true one, right? We're at the shrine now, Teresa. Thank you. Look around and find the contrast to my imagination. It's well maintained and didn't look aged as well. Oh, I haven't asked her name. You can call me Kasumi. Doesn't sound like a real name. And your outfit, are you a ninja? Is Kasumi your code name? Sounds is the best answer for it. Probably on a mission, but I came up and saw you. I'm really sorry for it. I thought ninjas were mysterious and horrible, but they're always lurking in the dark and ready to spill blood. Oh, come on. Not always like that. They didn't become someone's shadow if that's necessary. You're right. So it's a rare thing then, to shadow someone with your shadow. Huh? When you were taking me there, you walked in the front and kept yourself exposed. Sometimes necessary for the mission. Felt an urge to say that, but eventually kept my silence. Sorry, this sounds like nonsense, student. Would you like to say at Yae Shrine to say Kasumi? Okay, I'll keep you safe. You're an outlander, right? Huh? People here never touched the topic of Yae Shrine, but you didn't even blink when you heard the word. I know Raksha's ways have been heard here, but the ferryman said nothing about people's fear of the shrine. Wait, is something going on? It's not his fault though, it's an old story that's been etched to local people's mind without them knowing. Nikosama entrusted the shrine to me. Of course, it's impossible, that's 500 years ago. Wait, what? Nikosama has always been my idol. This is my way of honoring her memories. I appointed to myself, I appointed Miko and rebuilt the shrine myself. Oh, so that's why it's well maintained then. Right, it's not the Yae Shrine, only with the same name. The original was destroyed in the epic battle. Teresa talked in the most common and collected way, a sharp contrast to the opal whimpering girl Roger. Can I touch your ears? The moment of hesitation crouched down to her to relax and melt by the title. This way I could easily deal with any situation. The ears are real. When I first saw your ears, I thought Miko-sama had returned. No. People say Miko-sama had fox ears too. You do have them too. They were the source of her, unless they were fake. Source of her amazing power. But you won't wear these. Raise the student on her toes and touch my golden earring. My golden robe light. Give it a slight chill. We're used to the wiggling, but when it's touched by someone, the swing is quite different. There's a let go and step back. She hadn't tugged around ears. Unlike you, I'm all fake. Oh, okay. So she's just... She used to be the idol, but now she's the one idolizing someone, okay. Even though I'll never let the shrine fall into the hands of someone who doesn't care. Fox seers are why people fear the shrine, and they believe it for the same reason. Fear? Right. The fox seers empowered Miko-san, but they also proved that she once shared her body with a demon fox. Oh. Of course there is no demon left now. It seems like there's a demon. The smell, little animal, no, it's big, a wild beast. Helmaru. Smell serves from every corner of the shrine. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Let's just get an upgrade in here. So are we just going ahead and... Oh. Obviously it's not a human sound. Look at his face only changed, and I drew my shurikens immediately. Tries to estimate the beast's size based on smell, but it's in vain. Because I didn't know any beast of the size of the shrine. There was nothing in my sight. Razor, get behind me. I should stay quiet. I turned around and caught the Razor giving a hand gesture. There's something in the air. She wasn't talking to me, which confirmed my suspicion there's something in the shrine. Huh. Turned my shurikens around this. Did you lie to me? The demon fox wasn't sealed. It's lurking in the rebuilt Yae shrine, right? If so, the Castellan would have found out ages ago. We all know Yae village was once ravaged by the demon fox and lost favor of the god. Miko-san stepped up and sealed the demon at the cost of her life. Then what happened? Hold on. I need to BRB for a second. It's only gonna take 2 minutes to do something. Alright, I'm back. Let me just put the screen back to Honkai then. Set to do something. After that, Yae regained divine favor, spiritual energy gathered in his shrine, and gave birth to Igokumaru. Yeah, the Igokumaru doesn't howl though. It's still weak and can only maintain the spiritual form for now. Igokumaru. As more spiritual energy gathered, her power also grew. She named herself after she became able to speak. Igoku, jade of crimson color, said how people will feel if it could be seen. No doubt, Igokumaru the spirit fox is now connected to the path of Taria Ruin. As a harmless spirit fox, she does exactly what it means she's stronger than she looks. Huh. How does Igokumaru turn into Elmaru later though? Maybe some ninja art and jutsu can force Igokumaru to reveal her true power. The shrine is under attack. Igokumaru won't stand idle. Wait, are we attacking the shrine? What? What are we gonna do? Oh no, they're intruders. So that's what's happening, okay. We are doing more damage now. Kinda cool. That's quite big numbers, I wasn't expecting that much. Okay, we got one down. You wanna go ahead and clean up this energy, so. Alright, go on, attack me. I didn't mean that. There we go, ultimate evasion. Alright, we'll just finish him off like this. There we go. Oh, there's more. Okay. You're gonna go down eventually, though. Won't be long. Focus evasion, there we go. I like the animation as well. There's more. Oh, Okay. Maybe I should have saved my ult. Mario is like something imagine this. Wait, who's that? How about just swap with an investigation? I don't need partners. Kallen? Oh. Wait, is that a different Kallen? Or I feel like it's the Casper, I don't know.
There you are.
I think we'll finish it off. Now, who are you, Mr. Kallen? Or are you the same one? I feel like you're gonna be the same one, but in disguise with the mask. But someone else barged in and broke my genjutsu. To avoid the suspicion, I had to take my genjutsu back. Didn't expect to be trapped by yourself, huh? If you have to uncover the ninja art secret, the little girl over there might have a broken heart. Wait, what's going on? Mr. is the one who broke my genjutsu. Oh, so Kasumi was planning this, okay. Well, close with casual stats and noise in my ears. It's you, I know you. You are 6 Serenade, the rogue wanted by the Castellan. What? Is this some sort of story, or are there really two different Kallens? Bingo, I didn't get to choose my name when I was born, and 6 Serenades is much better. I'm afraid we're onto the same thing, Ninja-san. Summer free, sunny days, thunders, and floating houses. These paranormal events frequent Yae lately. Something is haunting the peaceful Yae and dragging it back to its past nightmare. I'll get to the monoliths. She leaned close again. And you should stick to your mission for now. How do you know? Yeah, good question. Dear Miko, the god that protected Yae never returned. Why would you say that? Yeah? Answer me, which god does this shrine worship? Why, Inari, of course. Inari has bestowed upon us favorable weather and good harvest for thousands of years. Then you must know Inari as a pair of messenger who appears as foxes. That's true. Since Inari does not have a recognized face, the fox messengers gradually became Inari's face. In other words, the god turned into a fox in the minds of common folks. Yeah, this makes no sense. You'll know soon enough, till we meet again. Huh, wait, is Olmaru the god? But turned evil? Kasumi turned around and saw the raise up, wearing her head down and kicking rattles. For a long silence, she finally lifted her head. She couldn't stop tears welling from her eyes. She's back to the one we saw in the first part when we met her. Yokomaru is still weak to break her genjutsu, or protect the shrine. 6 Serenade strong, the demon is sealed and the goddess returned. Yokomaru is also growing strong. Oh, here she is. Miko-san, why are you crying? It spoke. Voice echoed in the shrine, but no one showed up. I won't ask you why, but where's my limited fried tofu? It's quite good though. Oh, are these happy tears for finally getting the limited fried tofu? Great, now you finally get how I feel about fried tofu. What? No, I didn't. I got lost. I didn't make it. Okay, I knew it. You're alright. That makes everything alright. Can go buy some fried tofu tomorrow morning. There's a hesitate. No hurry, we can decide tomorrow. Alright, too much happened today. Should get some rest first. I need to wait till we get down the mountain and buy fried tofu for sure. So do we follow her? So it happened. Injuries will get that. Oh, so that's the next morning. Teresa will get down to the mountain by foot tofu for sure. I'm not stopping her. Early in the morning, Teresa sneaked out without knowing I was watching her. She left a note saying she went to buy fried tofu. That had to be early because fried tofu sold out first. She also asked me to look after the shrine. I allowed her to go alone because I knew it's safe to do so. More importantly, I needed some more time alone with Igakumaru. Fox spirits and endless though. It was to my advantage. Huh? Taking care of the shrine, you should change first. Change? We're not a popular shrine, but people do come and visit because we are the only one here. What's a shrine without its Miko? Teresa is not here, and it's the least you can do is put on a Miko outfit and try to play the part. Are you literally going to use Yae Miko? Like the Gyashikin Miko, not Yae Miko from Genshin. Gyashikin Miko. That's what I meant. Alright, you know what, set your day in a good mood? Fried tofu. You know what makes the best nap? God, what the hell? Yeah, Gashikin Miko, there we go. That's all it's worth for a one fried tofu. I've changed. Sudden gaze of two big watery eyes might be uneasy. Aneki. What? Are there literally two eyes? For real? No, who is Aneki? I don't recall being Aneki either. So you got up the wrong side of the bed. Nothing some fried tofu won't cure. Chop, start cleaning now. Birds were chirping gleefully in the bamboo grove. Such a man appetite wants to the mission, so it's refreshing both my hearts and ears. Heard reed rustling, it's a squirrel passing through, shady swallowed by acorns. Peace, comfort, and a little hubbub were what made the village perfect for living. There were many visitors in the morning, so Kasumi needed only to focus on cleaning. The villagers who came to pray didn't need a Miko to read their divination slips. They had to answer themselves. Wait, someone came. Footsteps were sent along the stone stairs. I lowered my eye and walked behind the Amarak. Feel like it's gonna be Kallen, isn't it? Yellow plagues waving in the wind covered me up nicely, and the small gaps between them allowed me to observe. The unsuspecting stranger had her back facing me, so it doesn't sound like it'd be Kallen, because Kallen would probably be aware. Or Sixth Serenade in this case. I'm not sure if they're the same person in disguise or not. She took off her gloves to watch her hands at the Shazuya. I'm not in this ritual, but she did it with utmost care and attention as if to rinse all her sins. Are we gonna get to know who she is, though? The stark white hair and black coat gave her away. Kiana? In this event? That's her for sure. Oh. Kallen. The Castellan, though. Or are they the same person? I'm still wondering. I was right to hide there. I didn't know her intention, but meeting with a Castellan here certainly spelled trouble. However, like any other visitor, she walked into the hidden and sounded the bell to make sure the god could hear her. After two bows and two hand claps, she stood before the main hall for a long while, probably praying. Kami-sama. Who's Kami? Please. Voice dropped and became inaudible. The last man was still yet to come, almost too long for prayer. Turned back and took a look. Castellan didn't leave, but she wasn't praying either. Yeah, she's trying to trick you, isn't it? She was looking around as if searching for something. In the end, she seemed to have confirmed something and took the last man with a smile. This is not good. She's dangerous. Even Higakumara knows, then. I'm leaving the shrine. Wait, Higakumara, what happened? I don't know, but I know this woman. She's here for me. Oh. Maybe she takes me for the demon fox and believes I might bring disaster to Yamaki again. Oh, you gotta stop Kallen then. Apparently there's two Kallens, so it's not Sixth Serenade, because Sixth Serenade last time I think protected us. I'm leaving here. Teresa's in any more trouble right now. Maru, couldn't hear Higakumara anymore. Castellan seemed to have sensed something. She took a look in the direction and walked out of the shrine. How could I find Higakumara? Castellan probably left following Higakumara. She might lead me to some clues if I follow her. Oh, so we are following Kallen then. Okay. That sounds dangerous though. Castle looks strange. I want to check out what's going on. Alright, let's follow the Castellan then. Are we going back down to the city? I think it's likely. Oh, never mind, we're going over here, okay. A ritual? No, it was some sort of illusion. Oh, we are doing a lot more damage as well. There we go, you guys got my vision off. Okay, so far so good in terms of damage. They're also staying alive, so that doesn't matter. Okay, let's do the thing. Now we can probably take them all of them down because they're close to each other. Hopefully. Almost there. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Light up the 3 stone pillars to check out. So you just gotta do that. Yeah, where's the castle in lightning? Oh wait, that's the rune. Oh god, I was not expecting that. Oh, okay. So I guess we're fighting Elmara then. Wait, did the Gaston try to awaken Igakumara though? Everything began to shift and twist. For an instant I saw a black hole under my feet swallowing everything in. Oh wait, and the new world spread out beneath me. Before my eyes was a gigantic beast growling in the color of flames. It's something I'd never seen before. The familiar smell was unmistakable. I knew it would come to this, but somehow it still felt Igakumara. The rune of the path of Tariag was clearly on its body. I knew you had your eyes on me from the beginning, but this came much sooner than I expected. What did the Castellan do to you? Nothing. She only wanted me to leave the shrine. But the outside world is terrifying. Once I left the shrine, past memories all came back to me. Haneki is dead. So she's like essentially if there was like a side reality, and there was a previous era, then kinda like the future reality, yeah, I guess. And so Igakumara was the one that essentially went through several realities, from the previous era to the current era, except in the non-canon story, just this story. Igakumara. Igeku, I thought my true form would be as beautiful as crimson jade. Now I know it's more like crimson hell. My name is Hellmaru. Folklore depicted the appearance of the demon fox as 9 tails and thunderous howling. I'm the demon fox, sealed by Rax's rage in the legend. Okay. I guess we'll go in then. Now the level they recommend is higher, but I think we should be fine. We can get fire damage taken decreased, so that does help us out. Alright, let's go in. First I'm thinking I might actually just go ahead and get the Ancient Legacy we can. Alright, let's go in then. This area sounds like the one on the weekly trial or something. And on the dorm trials as well. Oh, there it is. Path of Tariag, Demon Fox, Elmara. Alright, let's do it. Oh, even get the new music then. Alright. We are doing fine damage, and we haven't taken any damage yet, so it should be fine. Kill me now. There's nothing about this. Oh, we'll steal you then. Fine by me. What the hell? Why are you attacking it then? Dodge that. Okay, there we go. Huh. Igakumara. Teresa. I went back to the shrine and found you all gone. I asked my way here and finally found you. And this is our world. Local tales is the world where all the sins and unholiness are kept. So you helped me only to get close to Sakuya Moon? And it's part of the mission? Right, I knew it's about me when I saw Kazumi for the first time. Only I didn't know why. I had no idea who I really was. Maybe there are other ways to retrieve the Sakuya Moon, but it's too late now. So the best. Could be that after leaving the shrine, Elmara was sent to the Path of Naraka Rune to the Star World. To avoid her being found by the castle and sealed again, the best choice is to let me retrieve the ninja art. Anyway, I finished my mission, and Elmar can survive in the Zakti Ruin. As long enough you can control the Zakti Ruin, I can be summoned with ninjutsu. So that's where why Rax's Rage, the burst, summons like a form of Elmaru, like a ghost of Elmaru. Now it kinda makes sense. For me, it's only a simple relocation from the shrine to the Zakti Ruin. What about me? Fight Tofu, oh, come on. What fight Tofu? See you later, Reza. Have it yourself. This is best when it's telling first. Oh, every story is gonna be sad. We will meet again. Elmar faded away in the sour world. Gakumaru. Gakumaru. Why? Why, Gakumaru is a demon fox. He needs to drop my shuriken sectors, but I couldn't do that right now. The time had not come. At least with my right hand. Teresa woke up. Path of Tyrak Ninja Heart. Retrieve that Kirun now. Violet lightning flashed out of my hand and flew into the shape of Igakumaru. Teresa hastily reached out her hands only to catch 2 fistfuls of air. But also hears the sound of her heart breaking. Ah. It might not be what you wish, but Igakumaru has become part of the Ninja Heart now. Raiga Kumaru is her new name. So that's the one that's summoned during the burst then. Kazumi-san, please take care of her. In my heart, she is still Igakumaru, the try to fight tofu addict. I know she was indeed a demon fox that almost destroyed Yae village. There are still many mysteries around her. I'll sought to retrieve the Zakti Rune with the path of Tyrag Ninja Heart. I retrieved the Zakti Rune, that and the power of Raiga Kumaru. But in the legend, the demon fox was sealed by Rax's Rage, which is, I think it's the old move name, so. If so, what do the rest of the Ninja Heart stand for, and what's the real purpose of Rax's Rage? On a secret mission to retrieve the Dark Heart of Rax's Rage, Ninja Kazumi came to Yamaki in the Far East. With intel support from the fair man, Kazumi confirmed the targets to hold the path of Naraka and Tariak Ninja Arts. While investigating the Naraka art, Kazumi uncovered its location but was sabotaged by Raiden Mei. In Yae Shrine, Kazumi retrieved the Tariak art, but was also greeted by more mysteries behind the local legends. If the Tariak art was holding Elmaru the demon fox, then what indeed did Rax's Rage seal 500 years ago? The saga continues. Act 3, which I'm not gonna do today. Unless it just... Okay, so they're not putting me in it yet. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop here for today. We'll just check the upgrades if we can do anything, and then I think we'll stop there. Okay, so the upgrades are done. Let's check out the shop. We can buy 50 crystals. No wish though. Right, I'll be stopping there then. Next time I'm probably gonna do... I'm thinking most likely the next 3 parts and then leave Shizumi, Tama and Kallen for the last one. So that's what's gonna be most likely next time. Demonic Seed Chaos. There's gonna be some sort of Sentinel. And Rita. So I guess those are the next 3 parts. Rita we did see in the beginning, so I wonder what she was though, because I was really confused back then. So I guess we'll find out more about Yae Kasumi next time. Anyway, I will be stopping the stream here. I hope you all enjoyed, and it's quite a short one, but we'll do 3 parts next time. So I'll see you guys on the next one. By the way, tomorrow it's gonna be Genshin 2 special program. We're gonna be watching that. I think it's around midday 30 or something, so we're gonna be going live a bit earlier than that. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow or another.